Uh, all right. Let's wait for some people to get on in, and then we'll get started. Actually, let me open this up, Bernie, before we really get going. Did you already open this?
No, I just took the seal off.
Oh, looked like you opened it.
No.
Okay. Um, I don't have very much hope for this, Bernie.
No, not after I realized it was a safe.
I know. Hold on. We'll talk about it in a minute. Let's wait for a few people to get in here. Hey, Blue Unicorn is one. I love it, Blue Unicorn. Hey, Strange, what's up, man? I know you've been hitting it up with the skateboards. Sasquatch, what's up? We're gonna have a special stream here. Hold on, let me get those out of there. I know what I'm doing. Just relax. I gotta put this over here.
They're just kind of cold.
All right, I'm here with Bernie B in studio, and we're gonna be drinking up a little bit here. I very rarely drink, so this is gonna be a momentous occasion, I guess. I don't know.
McDonald said, "Don't lose the hope."
No, don't no. Yeah, exactly. Ellie is struggling, guys. She's in the hospital right now. She's battling a kidney illness, and it is quite serious. So that's why I'm doing this. I know it's New Year's. I know you guys are all planning your New Year's Eve. I'm glad you could join us. But anyways, let me get to it here. Sasquatch, what's up? Strange, what's up? McDonald, nice to have you in here. Let's see, Mick T. Hey, Mick T, we may be playing your music here in just a second. I'm waiting for what's his face, King Solomon to get on in here.
Nuts.
Harry Nuts is in the house. What's up? Irish Rover. He says, yo, 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 happy New Year's Eve. Well, close enough. Yes, well, it is New Year's Eve. So, Ellie is not going to join us tonight, guys. Her situation is pretty severe. She's, I don't even know how to put this without tearing up and, you know, um, I don't know. I don't even know what to say. She's got a kidney issue, and she may be losing a kidney. She's in the hospital right now, so I hope everybody sends good vibes her way, and hopefully she can get out of this with her kidney intact and her health on the uprise, all that good fun stuff. Did you want to say something, Bernie?
Yes, we need Ellie to get better so she can come back and disrupt the hot tubness.
Okay, that is true. I want to make something very clear to everybody. Ellie is the greatest mod I have ever had the pleasure of working with. She is without a doubt, um, in my opinion, one of the most detailed, kind, um, perfect people that I've ever met on YouTube. I'm not saying she is perfect, but if perfect was a human being, it would probably be Ellie. She's a fierce advocate of detail. So if you get a chance to see her in chat, she's always a pleasure. And I hope that all the nonsense that's been going around is thrown out the window because she's awesome.
I'm gonna call Ellie my lover bunny for the rest of my life.
What are you gonna call what?
My lover bunny.
Your lover bunny. What is wrong with you? Your lover bunny. If you're religious and getting drunk tonight, sex is evil. Evil and sins are forgiven. So getting stuck in.
Sex is awesome. Shut up.
No. You don't. Are you? Look. Did you not hear what he's making a funny?
Okay, let me see.
Jesus. She is badass, Melissa. No question. And this one is definitely for her. Shirley Z, what is up? I get you, Blue Unicorn. She does rock Irish, no doubt. Okay, so you know what? I didn't even do an intro, so let me do this intro. This is the MLH channel intro. So let's go ahead and do that. Then we'll get right into the music. I will be putting a Link in chat for those who want to join. I hope no shenanigans today. Today of all days, no porn bombing or anything of that nature. Let's not do that. But let's what?
Cousin Harry tried to go live, he said.
Oh, did you go live? Did you go live, Harry? I'm sorry if I if I stepped on you, man. No worries. Thanks for being in here. I got the best New Year's gift. I found out there's other Mexicans with red hair on this platform either. Even Strange says, "Hey, Strange, let me go into even more Weirdsville. My grandfather, he remarried after obviously after his first wife died, but when he remarried, he produced kids that had blonde blue eyes. So if that doesn't blow your mind, I don't know what will. Okay, let's see. What else do we got here? Did I miss Murphys T Hound? What is up? Fly sent you. Well, thank you very much, Fly. And P Vacro. We're smoking wedding cake buds, drinking margaritas. That's the way to do it, P Vacro. Speaking of margaritas, well, okay, I'm going to do this intro and then I'll be back on the other side and I'll tell you guys something here in just a second. Bam! All right, guys, check this out. Let me see. There were a few more people I want to recognize in here. Matthew, the King, welcome, sir, to the stream here. There was someone else. Farlap Moves, welcome on in, sir. Thank you for being in here. Um, Blue Unicorn is a sucker for redheads, but Mexican red hair is my favorite weed. Nice, Blue Unicorn. Yeah, old Acapulco gold, man. Okay. Let's see. I saw cousin Harry, Harry Nuts, but there was bad signal or something. Thanks for joining, anyways. All right, here we go. All right, so here's the deal, guys. I don't ever drink, right? Well, I don't say ever, but you know what I'm saying. I hardly ever drink. Sasquatch, I don't know if I said hey to you, but welcome on in, man. Really appreciate you being in here. I appreciate everybody else. Shirley Z, welcome on in, darling. Thank you for being here. Okay, so here's a story, guys. Before we get into the music, right? I don't drink, but every once in a while I will. And the last time I drank watermelon margarita. Is that not right, Bernie B?
Yeah.
Okay, so it was terrible. I got the shittiest fucking watermelon margarita brand on the planet, right? So fast forward to, and that was probably what, 3, 4 months ago, Bernie?
Yeah. About.
Okay, so fast forward to today. We're like, what are we gonna drink for New Year's? That's kind of a traditional day for drinking, right?
Yeah.
So I'm like, well, let's go to the liquor store and see what we can get, right? So I go to the liquor store and I get three things. I get watermelon margarita, I get peach margarita, and then Bernie got a banana cream whatever. It looks really good. But
Yeah.
but Bernie, did I deviate and go with a different brand of watermelon margarita?
No, you got the same shitty brand.
Okay, I got the same fucking shit, so I will not be drinking that tonight. But I also got peach margarita from the same brand. So let's see if that we've each got a half a margarita in our glass. We're gonna taste test it for you can't see it, but I'm gonna see if we like it. Here, cheers, Bernie. Happy New Year.
Happy New
Okay,
Year.
here we go. We're gonna test it, and I'll tell you the brand in just a second. That's better.
It's not as bad as the watermelon.
It's not as bad, but I wouldn't say it's great. I'm gonna finish this one, but I'm not drinking anymore. I want to get to that banana nonsense.
Banana goodness.
Yeah, what is it exactly,
It's got
Bernie?
rum in it.
What?
It's got rum in it and some other stuff. I don't know.
Okay, well, we're gonna be moving to that right after this. Maybe a mixture of this and that would be actually kind of good. I don't know. All right, so here we go. We don't smoke marijuana on Muskogee. We don't take our trips on LSD. I forgot which song that is, Harry. Okay, so here's how we're gonna do this, guys. I got a couple of songs lined up. If you guys have any, um, if you guys have any requests, now be sure to put them in there. Make sure I notice them, and I'll try to get them in there for you. But while we're drinking this, why don't you guys? It's kind of a festive atmosphere. So why do we not listen to this if it ever plays?
I was dreaming when I wrote this. Forgive me if it goes astray. But when I woke up this morning, could have sworn it was Judgment Day. The sky was so purple, there were people running everywhere, trying to run from the destruction. You know I didn't even care. Say 2000 party over, oops, out of time. So tonight I'm gonna party like it's 1999. I was dreaming when I wrote this, so sue me if I go too fast. Life is just a party and parties weren't meant to last. One was all around us, my mind says prepare to fight. So if I gotta die, I'm gonna listen to my body tonight. Yeah, they say 2000 party over, oops, out of time. So tonight I'm gonna party like it's 1999. Yeah. If you didn't come to party, don't bother knocking on my door. Got a line in my pocket, and baby, he's ready to roll. Yeah. Well, I just got a bomb, could all die any day. Oh, but before I let that happen, I'll dance my life away. Oh, they say 2000 party over, oops, out of time. So tonight I'm gonna party like it's 1999. Say one more time. 2000 party over, oops, out of time. Yeah. So tonight I'm gonna party like it's 1999. We're gonna 1999. Don't you wanna go? 1999. Don't you wanna go? 1999.
All right, everybody. Prince, 1999. We're gonna party tonight like it's 1999, like Blue Unicorn 23 years ago said. All right. We are gonna give a quick review of this peach margarita this time. This is Gloria's. Um, Actually, it's Rancho La Gloria margarita wine cocktail peach this time. And you know what? This one's much better than the watermelon. Don't get the watermelon, right, Bernie?
The watermelon tastes like sour ass.
I didn't know you know what sour ass tastes like, Bernie. We're gonna have to maybe explore that a little bit more, maybe. But anyways,
I'll taste ass.
Stop it. Stop it. Prince was the guitarist for Morris Day and the Time, quite a musician. You know what, Harry? Prince was is a all-time guitarist. Nobody really thinks of him as like one of the greatest guitarists to ever live, but he absolutely was one of the greatest guitarists to ever live. Up there, pinned, I have the link for anybody that wants to join. Please be respectful and all that stuff. Howard County, welcome on in. There was someone else who joined in. I believe it was Nadina. There you go. Oh, look who we have here. Sasquatch. Squatchy. What's up, my friend? How you doing, man? Happy New Year to you.
Wait, I gotta give him his
New Year, brother. I'm
Oh,
just
hold on,
checking.
Sasquatch. Somebody's got a special intro for you.
Squatchy.
There you go. There you go. What's up, man?
Ain't nothing to it. I'm gonna do some drunk driving tonight.
Oh, let's not do that. Let's not
And
do any of
basically,
that.
I'm gonna put on some Warzone, and I'm not gonna shoot anyone. I'm just gonna take the cars and drive as far as I can until they kill me. Because I play games differently.
Warzone, is that the game that you're playing tonight?
It's specifically, I guess, Call of Duty Warzone, Modern
I
Warfare
got you. Okay.
2.0, one of those.
Gotcha.
That's
Okay. You know what? I want to since you're here, Sasquatch, I gotta pull up something real quick. Hold on.
Is
I
it
gotta
your
get
pants?
to it. It's pretty
You gotta pull your
fantastic.
pants up now, don't you? I caught
What's
you
that?
hanging out. You got to pull your pants up now, don't you? I caught you hanging out.
No, let me show you something here. Let me download this real quick. But I think you'll be interested in this. Let me, as they say, get it up. But somebody sent me something in the.
Pardon me while I flip this out.
Hold on a second. I'm gonna share this with you guys. I just got this. This is like kind of breaking here, but hold on. Let me find the there it is. Okay, let's share this. Now, on your screen, you guys should all see this. This is another of the mustachioed family, but check this out, Sasquatch. I think you'll get a big kick out of this. You ready for it?
Oh, yeah.
All right, here we go.
Mustachioed here. Thank you all for supporting my son, the mustachioed one.
Did you hear that?
Mustachioed.
I am the mustachioed one.
Mom stachioed is the latest in the family of stachiodes.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. So we have yet another, and that will be included in the movie when I get
that's
that
lovely.
all said and done. But that is Mom stachioed, everybody. So welcome to the world, Mom stachioed.
Welcome to the stachio.
Welcome to the fold. When you think of great guitarist, Sasquatch, who do you think of? Like, what are some of the minds that
Lead Belly.
Rich, welcome, that come to mind?
Lead Belly.
Okay.
Tommy Johnson.
Yeah.
Eric Clapton.
Okay.
I mean,
yeah.
I know Prince was he played the guitar, and I know it was something he thoroughly enjoyed, but I've never seen him perform in a way that convinced me he was the greatest of all time.
I have.
So I've just never seen it. I'm not saying he hasn't.
Yeah, there's lots of videos that you can find of him just fucking. I mean, he's an amazing guitarist, man. For me, he's in my top 10. And obviously, there's people like Stevie Ray Vaughan. There's like Eddie Van Halen. He's right up there with all of them, man. He could hang with any of them. Pretty fantastic. So Gary Moore, Alan B says, welcome, Alan B. What is up, my friend? Man, that's pretty awesome.
I have no
hope you have a happy New Year. What's that?
I have no chat, and that is unfortunate. I need to fix that.
No chat. Why no chat?
I guess I closed that window. I'll fix it.
All right. Sounds good, man. All right. You know what? We're gonna keep the music going here. If I can find what I'm doing here. Here we go. Here it is. This is kind of a festive little ditty. So let's go ahead and listen to well, I hate to say it, but sexy bitch. This is David Guetta with Akon.
me see ya. 'Cause every girl here wanna be ya. Oh, she's a diva. I feel the same and I wanna meet her.
What did you do? The music has stopped. You have stopped. It suddenly feels very lonely, and I don't like it. I wonder. Yeah, the day the music died. Can y'all hear me?
Can you hear me? I can hear
Oh,
you.
now I can hear you. Yeah, I was fixing to take over and do something neat, but now that you're back, I don't have to do none of that.
Oh man, that sucks, man. I had a really good song there too, man. BB King is awesome, Matthew King.
What would you like to have played?
Oh,
It was "Sexy Bitch" by David Guetta featuring Akon.
we have a
You have what? Oh, Skip Rat. We gotta wait for
he's in. Mickey
oh,
is
he's
chat.
in. Let's play something from Skip Rat. Sasquatch, if you could for me.
What's the Skip Rat?
It's a band from England. It's a Mick T's band, and I promised I would play it when we did this stream. So,
Rat UK.
hold on.
Subscribers.
We got a special guest here. What is up, Harry Nuts?
Well, things went silent, and I saw Mr. Squatch up there, and I thought, man, I could jump up there and give him a hand real quick.
I need a hand job.
You wanted to give him a hand job real
He
quick?
did. He said that exactly. I heard it. Exactly what I want from him too. Now, come here, you sexy
Hot
bad
tub people.
Let's keep it clean. This isn't a hot tub. How dare you guys?
No.
No, Harry's here now. We got Harry Nuts in the hot tub of Sasquatch. It's on like Donkey Kong.
Harry Nuts, Bernie B, and Sasquatch and MLH. Okay, it's gonna get dirty.
No, absolutely not. Absolutely not. Okay. Actually, you know what? Before we do that, Sasquatch, let me see if you guys can hear this. Hold on. Let me get this one up. I got to do something for our good friend King Solomon. He lost his mom today, and in honor of that, let's play "Arms of Mine" by Percy Sledge. Let's see if I can play that music. Mine by Percy Sledge. Where isn't it? Is it Otis? Isn't it Otis Redding, or is it
Otis
Percy
Redding?
Sledge?
He
No,
did sitting on the dock of the bay.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's Otis Redding.
Yeah.
But let's
That man was born in a house not 10 miles from here.
yeah. Okay, let's see if you guys can hear this. Hold on, there might be a little bit of commercials. Can you hear that?
So far.
Okay, hold on. Let's play that and wait for these. There we go. Hold on. Let's see if you can hear this, guys. If you can hear it, we're good. Can you hear
Yes.
that? Okay, good. Here we go.
They are lonely and feeling blue. These arms of mine, they are yearning from wanting you. And if you would let them hold you, grateful I will be. These arms of mine, they are burning from wanting you. These who's let them oh you oh I'll breathe I believe come on baby just be my little woman just be my lover oh I need me somebody to treat me right oh I need your arms loving arms to hold me tight and I need your tender.
All right, Otis Redding, "These Arms of Mine." That goes to you and your mom, King Solomon. I'm sorry for your loss, man. It's a hard time, man. I know. Hey, we have Alan B in the house. Alan, can you hear us?
Yes, sir.
Hold on.
Can you hear me?
Hold on. Those were advertisements, as they say. Hold on. We got Alan B in the house.
Hello, Alan.
Party. I got the
Hi.
the Squatch, the Ellen, the MLH. I'm a happy Bernie.
All right, Bernie, how you going, love?
Yep. Okay. Now, Bernie and I went on to drink something else. Now, this, by the way, that I'm not gonna diss the peach margarita. That actually was pretty good. It's way better than the watermelon. But Bernie got something called Bartenders Trading Company Bananas.
It's
And
fried banana.
I hear tell that's what they wipe up off the bar when they're done at the end of the day.
Mm.
well, I tell you what, though, Sasquatch, this drink is fantastic. It's basically some type of banana liqueur and rum or something and cream, and it's fantastic. If you guys get a chance to get some of this and you like bananas, then there you go. I mean, it's almost a perfect drink. So, hey, Air Cooled is in the house. What's up, Air Cooled? Nice to have you in here. No Bus Dave, that's his second account. It's easy to pick out Air Cold because he always says peace to everybody, you know.
So, what's going on, guys?
No Bus Dave, great to see you, man.
What are we
Happy
all
New
doing
Year.
for New Year's?
Am I in the chat? Is that me?
That's you, man.
Oh,
It's all of us. We're all here together, bud.
oh, right, cool. Oh, yeah.
Yay!
Yeah, I haven't spoken to you for ages, man. It's good to hear your voice and Bernie and the rest of the gang there.
It is
And,
good to hear you, Alan. Been wondering what you've been up to, but you doing okay over across the pond there?
Yeah, it's it's okay. It's okay. A bit cold, but then again, I'm used to it. But it's just because I don't get to speak to you like on a one-to-one at all, really. So it's been quite a long time, and been watching some of the. Well, I've been a bit ill, but I mean, I've survived. but I've managed to get Campbell carrots sorted out, so that's one thing sorted.
Good, man. That's good news, Alan. Good news, man.
Absolutely.
I saw something really cute in chat. Mark Wilson said, MLH, Kira said, "Hey, Daddy, that's long-haired Mexican."
That is for sure. Alan, it's really nice to hear from you, but I'm glad you're here, man. Do you have any plans for New Year's?
Not really. Just stay alive, I suppose. I mean,
Yeah.
I don't know.
What do you
Well,
got,
I mean, like every day is every day, isn't it? So it's nothing. I mean, I don't know what I'm talking about now. I lose track sometimes.
Yeah, I hear you.
Maybe
Man.
it's
I hear you.
yeah.
It's
It's just I just get so nervous, like with when I'm because I'm not I don't go on link. I mean, you're the only people I talk to, so I don't go on. I don't actually go on to these whatever sites there is, but I don't go on to anything. I don't know Twitter. Well, I mean, but I don't do anything like that. I just listen to you and I watch channels with you and Megan, and I do think of you quite a lot. But we've had a postal upheaval over here with the strikes going on with the Royal Mail and the railways and whatnot. But I mean, it's that I do think of you, and don't you? Yes, and it's just good to hear your voice and to speak to you personally.
Well,
That's all.
Alan, I mean, if I could speak to you over the phone, I totally would, man. Like you're
Yeah.
one of the few people that I would, really, really want to connect with in that way. I think what I'm gonna do, Alan, is I'm gonna get some of those calling cards and call you that way. I think that's gonna be the best way to
Oh,
give you a ring. You know what I mean?
yeah. Well, how does that work? Because I mean, it takes me a long time to figure out things like all this new tech. I mean, it's new technology. I mean, it took me near on 30 years just to get the internet, and then once I got it plugged in, I didn't know what to do. And then you provided, yeah, exactly. You provide- you've given me a lesson on how to sort of open up accounts with Gmail and Skype. Oh,
Right?
sorry.
No,
Yeah,
it's
with
all good.
Skype, but I've not actually. I had Skype about 6 months ago, and I've never.
Yeah, exactly. Hey, Farlap, what's up, my friend? Farlap moves. What's going on?
G'day, mate. How the fuck are you?
Well, I'm better now, better now
Such
that I got an international panel, man. I mean, we got some Americans here, we got a Brit, and now we have an Aussie, right? Right, Farlap?
And we have a
Mate, you call me an Aussie again, I'll throw something at you.
What are you, a Zealander?
I'm a Kiwi, mate, through and through.
A Kiwi. There we go. Man, you
Oh
know
man,
how the Kiwis hate the Aussies, man. It's like this ongoing thing. The Aussies hate the Kiwis, and the Kiwis hate the Aussies, man.
we love
yeah,
it.
but we in England, personally speaking, but I've been growing up, like, I'm 60 now, and the people we hate the most, and I don't want to offend anybody, but it's the French. We just hate them to a core.
Really? Well, I
Yeah,
mean, join the
yeah,
club because the Americans hate the French
we,
too,
we,
man.
we don't mind the Spanish, Italians, the Germans, any country at all, but the French, that's it. We just draw a line. And they don't like us. That's fair enough. Okay, we move on. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
but check this out. I'm Mexican, Alan, and I love everybody. I don't care who
No,
you
yeah. When I say hate, I don't mean hate in a sense of like if I saw a Frenchman walking down the street, I'd hate him. I mean, it's more of an underlining thing. It goes back to, I mean, this might be surprising to you, but like it's back in like Agincourt, the French, and all these sort of ancient battles that we've had with them, and they've never won any. I mean, we beat them every time in every war, and they don't like it. So they don't like us for that reason. So we give it to them more by in comedy sketches. If you watch a lot of English comedy, you might find that like programs like Blackadder, it's
Yes.
on BBC. If you watch that, that is quite interesting and so funny. Well, it might not be to you because we've got a different sort of sense of humour than sort of like your German. I mean, they've got more jokes on a fag packet than that's about as far as they go with jokes. But I mean, like if you check out Blackadder, you will see where I'm coming from, especially with the actor Rowan Atkinson who plays the gentleman in that. So when you've got half an hour free time, check out on YouTube. Well, not on YouTube, on BBC iPlayer. I don't know if you can get that, but you'll find a way. You lot are so creative. You'll find a way of getting it. It's it's Blackadder. I'm not punching it. It was made in 1980. It's not, it's 8 generations old. And I'll let someone else talk now because I'm running out of breath.
They just had Mr. Bean on our TV.
It's all good, my
Sorry?
friend. That's what we're here to do.
Yeah, they just played Mr. Bean.
Yeah,
Oh well, he's the man who plays Blackadder. Rowan
I know.
Atkinson.
you know, speaking of that, guys, have you guys? Okay, I don't know if you have Netflix, but there's a series on Netflix called Man versus Bee,
Oh,
and it's with Rowan Atkinson, and it's a blast. I haven't finished it, but it's a lot of fun. It's basically Rowan Atkinson versus a bumblebee.
we didn't. Oh, we did.
No, we didn't finish
But,
it.
that's good
Same
that it's news. But what I'm saying is, when you watch programs that are that old, like not the 9 o'clock news in the 80s and the 90s, which
The young one.
when they were made, the half an hour comedy sketch is just fantastic. And the young ones, have you seen the young ones?
Oh, hell yeah.
That's you see, the man from New Zealand's got it on spot on. He knows where I'm coming from. You see,
Man, as soon as I said that Farlap was an Aussie, you should have seen the fire coming out of his face, man. He was like, "How dare you?
Well,
I will punch you in your nose, sir."
no, they don't like to, because it's the same over here. Because if you speak to Australian or New Zealand, you never make the mistake of saying, "Are you from that a country?" They sound to me, they sound like the same sort of similar thing. So never say that. Just say hello, how you doing? And you could worm your way in and say, did you see that film? What's it called? Not Harry Potter, the other one. Was it Harry Potter or the one they made?
Lord of the Rings.
Lord of the Rings.
Lord of the Rings.
Yeah, Lord of the Rings. So you could sort of worm your way in. If he's from Australia,
Lord of the Rings was filmed. Yeah, Lord of the Rings was filmed in New Zealand. Does that gain me a little bit of favor, Farlap?
Mate,
Yeah.
I've got Hobbiton an hour down the road.
Yeah.
Good for you, mate.
Howard County, welcome on in. I didn't see you sneak in there. He says, "Did you all know Mexico is actually named the United Mexican States of America?" I believe it's just United Mexican States. Howard
Yeah,
County.
but you owned San Francisco till they nicked it off you.
You mean what? Are you talking about Texas, Alan?
No, San Francisco on the west coast. That there was land there was owned by the Mexicans until.
Oh yeah, well, most of California was for sure. Yeah.
Oh, California, yeah, California. That's what I meant.
Yeah. Hey, there was somebody in chat. Let me see if I can find it. They were saying Kyra says this and Kyra says that. I think
Kira.
it was Kira. Who was that? I think it was Mark Wilson. Yes. But that reminded me of a song by Mr. Mister. I don't know if you guys have heard this one, but let me know if you can hear this. This is Kyrie. Hold on. It's coming, I promise.
This stuff is strong.
Do you hear it, guys?
Oh yes, okay. Yeah, that's a
Here we
nice
go.
song.
Mr. Kyrie.
Nice.
The wind blows hard against this mountainside, across the sea into my soul. It reaches into where I cannot hide, setting my feet upon the road. My heart is old, it holds my memories. My body burns a gem like flame, somewhere between the soul and soft machine is where I find myself again. Cutie lays on down the road that I must travel. Cutie lays on the was young, I thought of growing old, and what my life would mean to be. But I had followed down my chosen road. I only wished what I could be. Carrying legs on down the road that I must travel. Carrying legs on through the darkness of the night. Carrying legs on where I'm going, will you follow? Carrying legs on the highway in the light. Down the road that I must travel, carrying legs on through the darkness of the night. Carrying legs on where I'm going, will you follow? Carrying legs on the highway in the night. Carrying legs on the road that I must travel, will you follow? Carrying legs on through the darkness of the night. Carrying legs on where I'm going, will you follow? Carrying legs on the highway in the night. Carrying legs on the road that I must travel. Carrying legs on through the darkness of the night. Carrying legs on where I'm going, will you follow? Carrying legs on the highway in the night. Carrying legs on down the road that I must travel.
Yeah, that's a Mr. That's a hidden gem of the '80s, man. I really dig that. Farlap, what you drinking there, man?
I'll show you. Hang on.
Here
I
we
bet
go.
it's not Foster's.
All right, hold on. Let me. Yeah, it's definitely not Foster's.
Lion Red.
Lion Red beer. Huh, all right, we got you. We got you, man. Sounds
All right,
good.
but-
Is it only sold in? He's got something else there.
What,
I've
what's
got
that?
this.
Another
I've
bottle.
got that to follow up.
Oh shit! Hold on. Let me. Appleton Estate. What is that? Whiskey?
Rum.
Rum. All right, there you go.
I like the rum.
Yeah, that's Bernie's.
Yeah,
one.
that record was nice. Yeah,
like it.
yeah, it looks good.
That's one death. That's one shot, folks. One more
One
shot.
shot. That's one shot for Farlap.
People, this
Yeah.
banana stuff
Yeah.
is getting me kind of drunk a little bit.
All right, so I need to make a
Yeah,
toast.
I don't drink.
No,
I've just
no.
that 3-minute song just give me
Good
time
night,
to
George.
make a carrot. So that was good news.
Yeah, I'm gonna have a Camberwell carrot a little bit later too, Alan.
Good man.
I don't hardly ever drink either,
But-
man. It's
But I got to do a thing. Listen, hold on.
Yep, go ahead.
Oh, bother. Here's to you and here, you and me would never
Falling
disagree.
down the stairs.
To hell with you. Here's to me.
What are you drinking there, Sasquatch?
Rumart.
Oh, rum.
Two people on mum
Yeah,
and,
there you
and
go.
two people not on mum.
Look at this handsome devil on screen here, Bernie.
Wow.
Look at this. Look at this guy, Matthew King here.
Hello, Matthew.
You know,
Oh,
Matthew.
Matthew, I ain't never seen you before. What's up, bud?
Yeah, Matthew's
Hello.
awesome. What's up, Matthew?
Oh,
How
yeah?
you doing, my friend?
Can I
How are you
Go
doing,
ahead,
everyone?
pop it. Jesus Christ.
Happy New Year.
I don't know what that was pop for, but okay.
Because I'm excited.
Oh, he's got a drink too.
What are you drinking? Lime margarita?
Lime
There you go, right
margarita.
on.
Oh, hell.
Yeah, margarita. Hey, here's a little tidbit for you. Most of the tequila sold in the United States is not actually tequila. It's vodka.
I like the vodka too.
Actually, almost all alcohol sold in the United States is made from grain alcohol because it's required by law.
Yeah, yeah.
So
That is true.
whatever you're drinking, you're getting it all from the same distributor. They're just
What are you
changing.
laughing at, Bernie? Bernie's having a good old time over here. What?
Bernie said, Bernie is a pirate. Yay!
All right.
You,
So let's
don't
go
you're
around the
not
horn
dressing
here.
up over there, like you and I could pick. I bet if you had a full screen on, there'd be him in a bleeding Batman suit and
I got back here and I'm still driving.
running around with a witch's hat.
I'd be Batman. Farlap would definitely be the Flash. I mean, come on. I mean, that's a given. Matthew would be. I think Matthew would be a villain because he's too wholesome, man. Like
too good
I'm a
looking to be.
superhero.
Yeah,
My
yeah.
power,
You
my
know,
superpower
he's
is
just too
confusion.
good looking. I don't like that man. He's too good looking for my
he
liking.
makes everybody else look bad. I'm gonna have to put a filter on Matthew here in a second to make him look worse than all of us, man. But what? Oh, Bernie's wearing the Kitty Cat ears. Wow. Okay.
There you go.
That's what
I'll
alcohol-
improve your view.
What's that, Sasquatch?
I'll improve your view. There you go.
Hold on. It's not improved yet. There we go.
Oh, there we go.
All
Oh,
right.
yeah, there we go. Let's see that or this. Ladies, pick.
Oh well, I'm not a lady, but the geezer with the hat on. He's
Hold on,
too
though.
good
One
looking.
guy's playing video games and one guy's paying attention.
That's exactly right, man.
I'm not the one paying attention.
All right, let's go around the horn here. We're gonna find out what everybody's gonna be doing for New Year's. I'll start with Sasquatch. What are you gonna be doing for the New Year, man? I know you're gonna be
Fucking with you and drunk driving.
drunk. Well, drunk. When he says drunk driving, he's gonna be doing video game
On the
drunk
game.
driving. So,
I'm doing an Uber in Beirut. I'm playing Warzone and trying to drive around and pick up people, but
okay,
they all
there
just
we
kill
go.
me.
There we go. Alan B, what are you gonna be doing this New Year's?
What, tomorrow or the whole year?
Well, I mean, like for tonight, are you celebrating? Are you said you had some
No.
Camberwell
Oh yeah,
carrots?
I got me carrots going, but I mean, I'm not going to be doing much else because I don't do much else
Hey,
anyway.
Nicky, welcome
I
to
mean,
the show.
I get as far as the post office, and that's my entertainment for the week.
I'm going to the post office. There you go. Hey, Alan, do they do anything special like in downtown London or anything for New Year's? Is there any like special,
Yeah,
stuff?
they have all
The yearly
fireworks. Yeah,
tradition of
they have,
knifings.
Yeah.
well, they have a firework display, but it's not like it used to be. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. I mean, I ain't been to one of them, but you got to have, got to buy a ticket. You got to do all this. Well, I mean, you pay for the bloody fireworks, and then they expect you to spend a tenner on a ticket or whatever it is, 20.
Yeah.
I mean, the last time I went to a pub was about 30 years ago. I mean, I don't know much a pint is now, but fuck me, it must be more than a fucking fiver. I'll tell you that.
Yeah. P. Backrow says he's going to watch Clockwork Orange. That's a great.
Yeah, that's a good film.
See, he's sociopathic. That makes sense.
That does
Well,
make
yeah.
sense. Hey, Nikki, welcome to chat. Thank you for stopping on by. Really appreciate it.
Right,
We're just
Nikki.
talking with a bunch of friends here about all kinds of goofy stuff.
I got something I want to talk to you about.
Right, John.
It's not even too far off topic either.
Okay, can you hold off for two more and then we'll get to you, Sasquatch?
Whenever you get ready, just let
All
me
right.
know when you're bored. I'll bring up
Carla,
something new.
what are you going to
Hey,
be
mate.
doing for the new year?
Well, considering it's New Year's here already by just over 11 hours.
Oh shit! Well, yeah. What did you do, sir? Like you're in the future, Farlap. So what did you do, man?
New Year's.
I had a couple of beers, made it through, but tonight I'm going to be running around with Banana on her live later on.
Okay, great.
Oh,
Hey, John Denicola, thanks for stopping by, man. Happy New Year's to you. He says Happy
I
New
thought
Year.
it was
to Emily.
GMT time.
What's that, Alan?
I thought the actual New Year was GMT. I don't want to be all British and everything. You know what I mean? I'm
I
just
have
trying to
no
have a
idea.
go at the New Zealand geezer.
Yeah, I have no idea, man. I'm here in Denver, Colorado, so we don't celebrate New Year for another 8 hours, 7.5 hours.
You know what I mean, don't you? You don't. The what's his name? Farlap. Yeah, you know what I mean, don't you? You know where I'm coming from.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. All right, Matthew. What are you going to be doing for this fine New Year's Eve, except looking like the handsome devil?
I think the first day or two, I'm going to debate whether or not celebrating this kind of standard timing system is statist in and of itself.
Good point. Good point. Yeah. Yeah.
So until I figure that out, I like to do one thing at a time. So until I figure that out, I don't know what I'm going to be doing.
Well, I hear you, man. I always thought it was really weird to celebrate New Year's Day, but I guess everybody has to have a reason to get out.
Keep it up, Squid. We might get some more women on this show.
You know what? If I left Matthew King's face on this stream, all the women would be here, man. No question about that, Alan. No.
You're gonna go red in a minute. I know. I can feel it.
I feel like I'm in a harem of sexy men.
Yeah. Well, there you go, Farlap.
Yeah.
How does it feel to be called a sexy man, Alan and Farlap? Sasquatch is in the category.
You can't. I mean, I can't turn the TV on. You know the button for the TV. So you can't see me. I could be the elephant man as far as you're concerned.
Hey, man, you know what it is, Alan? It's the accent.
The Elephant Man was a genius and very well respected individual.
Yeah. Part of our family.
Yes, exactly. But no, I'm saying no. I'm speaking as a feature, as a facial feature.
Yeah, exactly. Sasquatch, what did you want to talk about, sir? That was related.
I'm being hunted. Feral people. Do you believe in feral folk?
Like people that are out in the wilderness,
like completely off-grid people that not only don't participate in the governmental type things, but also don't partake in the programs. They don't vote.
We got quite a lot of them up 30 miles north of where I am.
Yeah, I actually think that there are people like that, Sasquatch. So if you're asking me if there really are big feet in the wild, my answer would be no.
No. What I'm asking,
but I can understand where Sasquatch's coming from. Is what he's saying is like people live in the wild, like off grid, like people in Norway. There's some people that live in the wilderness, not to, because he's in Canada, which is believable. If he was in London, you'd say, well, or in England, you'd say you're talking out your backside. But because he's in Canada, it's a huge, vast country.
I'm in Georgia. I'm gonna fucking apologize to Kentucky and fucking Goose Gravy and shit. That's supposed to be goddamn Yankee. I haven't apologized in 6 fucking months since I started this YouTube channel. I also hate maple leaves. Fuck all of y'all.
I'm gonna go a hot tub like quick.
No, you're not. No, you are not. This is supposed to be a music stream for Ellie. How dare you?
Ellie.
Ellie's in the hospital, just for those that are just have joined. She's having a hard time with her kidney. Very painful. She's having a really, really tough time. So hopefully when you guys see her in chat, I hope she's back really soon in chat. So I hope that you guys give her a lot of love.
I have a request for Ellie.
Oh, what's your request?
I died again.
In the Air Tonight by Phil Collins.
In the Air Tonight by Fear Collins.
Oh yeah, that's a cool song.
Let me do a toast.
Hey Sasquatch, to your question, do you remember the movie Nell?
Yes, that's exactly what I was thinking. Ida Beta Ada Bina Tina. Yes. I'm sorry, I learned the language.
What you just said, man.
No, she has a language in that movie, and I learned the language. I watched it so much.
Okay.
She's a little bitty bad.
That's a good movie.
All right.
Petty bitty bad.
Let's see. What else do we got in here? I don't want to pass up anybody. John Denicola, Happy New Year to you, sir. Knowledge is power. Knowledge is power. Email me, bro. I need to give you my number because there's some business I want to discuss with you. Actually, Knowledge. Knowledge is power is a great graphic artist, man. If you guys see the logo on my channel, that was all Knowledge is power. Kip LA.
Hey, Knowledge. If you get all fuzzy, I'd like a couple of stripes on a Sasquatch. That'd be lovely.
Okay.
Something cartoony, but not too much. I'd like to have like a manga kind of look going on, like some Liver King.
Yeah,
Liver King abs.
Yeah, he would be the one to do that. D. Johns, welcome to chat. Thank you so much for joining us here. We're having a good time. We're talking.
Run it by a girlfriend of yours, some female or homosexual. Yes, run it by a homosexual before you show it to me.
We gotta
Make
make
sure
a
they
big,
like it.
big boob blonde in a little stringy bikini spanking a squatchy.
Oh, that would be nice too. I like that. We're having fun talking with Bernie B, who's getting inebriated with some banana cream liqueur drink.
She's taking the bananas how far?
What?
What? What'd you say?
Matthew King, Farlap is here, Alan B is here, and of course the great Sasquatch is here. I got somebody else here. Hold on, let me put this person.
And let me say, it's a pleasure to hang out here with and meet Farlap and Alan B.
Yes, for sure. I got someone
Thank
else
you.
here.
Yeah,
Who do we
it's always
have
good to
here? I
face on the
can't.
name.
What's up?
What's up? Who is this? I can't see the name there.
No, I know him. That's hold on. Let me tell you. That's Ridge Life Farms. Is that right?
Little Ridge Farms. Mr.
Little Ridge
Wilson.
Farms.
What's up, guys? How are you doing today?
Yeah, it's Mark Wilson, Little Ridge Farm, whichever.
Oh,
And that's Kira.
And that's
Yes.
That's Kira, yep.
What's going
Sorry, I
on?
might be stalking a little bit. My bad.
There you go.
Yeah, we
Mr.
figured we'd
Wilson.
jump up here and make the panel look a whole lot better looking.
Oh, no doubt. No, I mean,
Yeah.
Matthew King is hard to top, Mr. Wilson, but I got to say, you and Akira, they're pretty up there, man. What are you guys going to be doing for New Year's tonight?
Kira's getting drunk on Pepsi.
Okay, perfect.
I got some wine.
Yeah. What kind of wine? Like good, what do they call that? Pinot?
Pinot Grigio.
Yeah, Grigio. Or what do you got going on there?
No, just a sweet like Red Zeppelin.
Oh, okay.
yeah.
There you go.
It's really good.
Reds are pretty good. Yeah.
Yeah,
The
I like the
name
red
sounds
wines
good.
better than I do the white ones and stuff.
Yeah,
I mean,
for sure.
like and Farlap knows. I live over here in wine country, so there's
Might as
wineries
well.
like everywhere, and
Right.
that's
how-
what I drink is the local stuff.
It's
I don't
funny
understand.
in a lot of places in Europe, like wine is like accepted even for kids. Like kids can drink wine in moderation over there. Like it's not, I mean, it's pretty. I mean, she's like, hell no, I ain't drinking that shit. Excuse
I
my
don't like
language,
wine.
but
I very much don't like wine. I can't drink it. I can't stomach it.
I can drink it. It has to be really sweet. That
Even
dry,
then,
nasty
dude,
shit,
just-
I can't.
I will end up barfing all over everything in the room. It will
Yeah.
project. I'll look like the Exorcist. That's kind
We
of
don't need any technical difficulties. Sasquatch.
bad.
It smells bad. Well, of course, to your nose, it would, Kira, for sure.
Well, the
Um,
thing is that I was an alcoholic for years. I was a 30-pack a day and a bottle of Crown a day. If I could do it,
Yeah.
and I quit, and I still like doing a little bit of wine tasting.
Yeah.
It doesn't push me back to that limit to where I want to become an alcoholic because my thing was beer and liquor.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
So I just have a little glass of wine now and then, and that's it.
See, I'm
That's
more
cool.
of a weed smoker than an alcoholic type person. I don't like much of anything, but I got to tell you,
That's just the
this
stuff.
banana cream liqueur stuff, whatever it is,
Yeah.
it's pretty damn good, man. I was pretty
It's not
impressed with that.
apricot, is it?
It's really sweet. What were you gonna say, Alan?
Apricot.
Apricot?
Is that what
Yes. I like how
I
the
thought it was.
English and like people from New Zealand and Australia will correct
Correct
you
me
in
if I'm
your
wrong.
English because their
Isn't
English
an
is actually
apricot
way
just
better
a
than
failed pear?
Lemonade.
What is an
Lemonade goes fantastic with that.
But what is an apricot? I don't understand.
apricot.
Hey,
Yes,
you tell him.
isn't it a failed pear?
Sort of.
It's a stone fruit.
Like a plum or an
Yeah,
avocado?
it's a yellow liquid that nobody buys. You can get it up the shop. It's been in
So if
there
you
for
get a raw
10
pod,
years. They're
you
trying to
should
sell it.
get
They're still trying to sell 10 years worth in there
Yeah.
because nobody buys it over here. They still, you can get it.
Hey,
But
Fat
it's,
Daddy, I'm gonna get your request here in just a second. I promise. This
Game
is a
on.
music show, but we're having a lot of good fun talking about New Year's and stuff. What are you saying?
Why don't you ask Kira what she wants to listen to?
I will after I get your request.
It'll be
and
Baby Shark.
and also we got to do what's his name, Mick T's Skip Rat. We will do Skip Rat, Mick T. I promise, and we will get to it. Realist, welcome
Kira,
to that.
No,
Kira
really.
said no to Baby Shark.
What's that? Oh, Baby Shark?
No.
Kira said no.
No Baby Shark,
No
Kira.
Baby Shark.
Okay, good. I'm glad.
Thank God.
Yeah, no, thank you. And nobody likes Baby Shark.
Fart,
But you know
call it.
what? You know what most people like, and this is Bernie B's
Chris Cornell.
dedication to
Good
Chris
question.
Cornell too is great.
Mila Jovanovic in Fifth Element.
What's that?
Mila Jovanovic from the Fifth Element. Everyone likes
I
that.
can't-
Oh,
Dude,
she's a hottie.
oh, I'm not with you guys, man. I don't see it like at all. Like Mila Jovovich.
Big bada boom.
No, Bernie. Like Mila Jovovich.
Who said Chris Cornell? That's a good singer.
Of course, it was Matthew King, the best
Fuck
looking.
yeah, Matthew. I mean, sorry, Kira.
You got a potty mouth, Bernie B. We have kids on the panel
Sorry,
here.
honey.
All right, here's In the Air Tonight by Phil Collins. On the other side, we'll get some more requests, I promise.
Oh, you know who sings that song good?
Who?
Blacktop Mojo.
Blacktop Mojo? Let's
They sing it a whole lot better than Phil Collins does any day.
All right,
Cheers,
let's try it. Let's try it there. Let's see what's going on here. Acoustic cover. I got to find one that's a little less prevalent, but let's try this one. Of course, I'm going to get the ads. Why would I not get the damn ads?
Yeah, I like Blacktop Mojo.
I'm in
They're really
England,
good.
so it don't
What's that?
I
All right,
said,
I like
yes,
Blacktop
okay, I'm
Mojo.
in England.
Yes, here's
Come on.
Blacktop Mojo In the Air Tonight. Hopefully, you guys can hear this. Let me know if you can hear this. Yes.
This guy's
No?
got a heck of a voice.
All right, here we go.
I can feel it coming in the air tonight. Oh Lord.
Hey, Sasquatch, I'm going to drop you down just for a second to get somebody else up here. I promise I'll get back up.
This moment for all of my life. Oh Lord. Can you feel it coming in the air tonight? Oh Lord. Oh Lord. Well, if you told me you were drowning, how would I lend a hand? I've seen your face before, my friend, but I don't know if you know who I am. Well, I was there and I saw what you did. I saw it with my own two eyes. So you can wipe off that grin. I know where you've been. It's all been a pack of lies. And I can feel it coming in the air tonight. Oh Lord. And I've been waiting for this moment for all of my life. Oh Lord. Oh Lord.
I got put down again.
I remember, don't worry. How could I ever forget? It's the first time.
The last time we ever met.
Well, I know the reasons why you keep your silence on. No, you don't fool me. The good doesn't show. Face and rose. No straight talk to you and me. I can feel it coming in the air tonight. Oh Lord, I've been waiting for this moment for all my life. Oh Lord, can you feel it coming
An impressive showing by Black Cop Mojo in the air tonight. That was pretty good, man. I'm kind of with Witchy Bitchy Nikki when she says if it's not Phil, it's not in the air tonight. But that's a great rendition of that.
I don't know, man. There's a few very excellent singers
That's
though.
an
taking
excellent
Shine down,
Yeah, I
dude.
mean, I watched that video on YouTube, and it just, it's a whole lot better when you're watching it on YouTube than just listening to it.
Yeah, no, it's good. Yeah, because you
I
can
liked
see
it a lot.
you can see them in the
Yeah, that was good.
it's
Very
not even a studio, it's like a warehouse or something.
I thought it was a great cover, though.
It's a great
Oh,
cover. Great cover of that song.
He does a real
Bailey.
good job with a lot of songs, and just one of them guys that I follow,
Yep, no doubt. Okay, let's get on with let's see. I always Mick T. I'm gonna put on I always forget the name of your band,
here,
dude.
hold on.
What is the name of
I
his
got
band?
it. Hold on.
Hold on. What do we got
Give me a
here?
second.
So, Witchy Bitchy Nikki, what do you think about Johnny Cash's version of "Hurt"?
I love that version, man.
Now here's something that's
The
very
man that wrote that song and performed it the first time heard Johnny Cash do it and said, "Damn, it's not my song anymore."
Well, there's very rare instances.
Very rare, but sure, it happens.
But yeah, it does. You know what? I don't know what I'm gonna play from Skip Rat here, but let's
I've got Hometown Live at the Fulford, Lovely People Live at the Fulford, Skip Rat UK, Hey Mr.
Promo?
footage.
Okay, I'll play this promo that Skip Rat did. This band is really good. They're from the UK. It's Mick T's band, I guess. So let's listen to this. Hopefully, we won't get a. Oh, we got an ad. Hold on.
Yeah, Kara's got a song for you too now.
We'll play it right after, Kira. I promise you that. Let me just play this one. I've been promising Mick T that I would play this all day. So
you also promised.
Yeah, that's fine. And my thoughts and prayers go out to Ellie.
Matthew, I got your request next for sure. Hopefully, Ellie is listening to some of this stuff here.
Yeah, hi, Helen.
We love you, Ellie.
If Ellie's watching, we love you very, very much, Ellie. Either way, watching or not.
You guys hear the music?
Yes.
Right on.
Kind of sounds like you have it in a can, but yes.
Yeah, that's the way it is.
That's tough.
Suicidal tendencies.
Early in the morning as the sun was just rising, we were gonna meet out today. Before the market day, and this is for the left side. Wake up, now the revolution starting up. Break free from those shackles and chains. Don't you want to be free again now? Come on now, everybody, rise and shine. The sun is shining, and you need to be out. Get up your hands and up your words. To be free again. Reach out.
I love you.
Watch out, Dave. Watch out, Mark. That's another one. Reach out.
All right, that's Skip Rat. I don't know the name of that song, Mick T. Maybe you can.
But that, you know what that sounds like? That sounds like Buster Blood Vessel. There used to be a bloke in England called Buster Blood Vessel. In that era of time, that was the sort of music they were playing with Madness and bands like that. And that's what that brings. That reminds me of that. That's all I wanted to put across.
Yeah, it's
and there's
pretty
another
good,
one
man.
as well. It's the War by Edwin Starr is a good one. But on YouTube, there's an American band that do their version of it, and they are absolutely fantastic. I can't remember what it was, but I watched it on YouTube, and it's by Edwin Starr, and it's called War, and you'll know it. I mean, there's a version done by a band, which is so fantastic. It's unbelievable. Anyway,
Yeah, good
is this
stuff.
gentleman going to say something in the corner? I've got his name. He ain't said
Who,
nothing.
Farlap?
No.
No, the other one.
Who, Mr.
M.
Wilson? Or
King. Come on,
Not
speak,
me.
man. Say something.
we're going to get to Matthew King's request here in just a second.
Mr. Wilson. Mr. Wilson.
Oh, sorry, and you, Mr. Wilson. I forgot about you,
if I
sir.
keep talking and I
Sorry
get going,
about that.
I'll take
That's
the
right.
whole.
Kira had a
stream over.
request. I kind of played one for you guys earlier. I don't know if you heard that. It was a little different. It was Kyrie by Mr. Mister. But what does
Yeah.
Kira want to hear on this one, Mr. Wilson?
Yeah.
Kira,
Do.
it's all you, girl.
BTS Dynamite.
BTS Dynamite. Let me pull that up.
I know I've heard this song, but
Which song? Is it a song? Oh, BTS.
BTS,
Dynamite.
the song is Dynamite.
Okay, here we go. We're gonna play this. Hopefully, I won't get destroyed for a. I won't get destroyed. I promise. I'm good at picking, the songs that can be played and not be played and all that good fun jazz. Just don't get done. Don't play anything by AC/DC because that'll get you shot down real quick.
The
But here's
Eagles.
Yeah.
The Eagles get you
BTS.
smoked.
Right. Here's BTS Dynamite. And then, Matthew, I promise you we'll get to your request after this.
All right.
So watch me bring the fire, set the night light.
Have I heard this before?
Shoes on, get up in the morning, cup of milk, let's rock and roll. Kink out, keep the drum, roll it on like a rolling stone. Sing song when I'm walking home, jump up to the top of the brown. Ding dong, call me on my phone, nice tea, and I'll get my ping pong. This is dead heavy, they hit baseball, I'm ready. Love is sweet as honey, yeah, this beat shit like money. This go all alone, I'm into that, I'm good to go, I'm diamond, you know I'm low. So let's go. It's in the stars tonight, so watch me bring the fire, set the night light. Hey. Shining through the city with a little funky soul. So I'ma light it up like dynamite. Whoa, whoa. Bring a friend, join the crowd. Whoever wanna come along. Word up, top to top, just move right up the wall. They're light, skies are light, it's the break dawn. Ladies and gentlemen, master, you should keep your eyes on the ball. This is getting heavy, can you hear the bass? Boom, I'm ready. Woo, woo. Let me sit it, honey, yeah, it's big, it's like money. This go all I'm good to go, I'm down. Let's go. It's in the stars tonight. So watch me bring the fire, set the night light. Hey. Shining through the city with a little funky soul. So I'ma light it up like dynamite. Whoa, it's dynamite. It's dynamite. Shining through the city with a little funky soul. So I'ma light it up like dynamite.
Yeah, you got everybody going.
I'm in stars tonight. So watch me bring the fire, set the night alight. Shining through the city with a little fucking soul. Light it up like dynamite. This is watch me bring the fire, set the night alight. Shining through the city with a little fucking soul. Light it up like dynamite.
All right, that was BTS Dynamite. You guys want to hear my version of it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that pretty good, Tyra? Is that pretty accurate? You know, just
Yeah, and
wondering.
everybody danced.
MLH.
Man, that's
Hey,
pretty
we were all getting with it though, you know. Kira was having a
Everybody
ball
was
too.
dancing to that one, man. Kira got everybody dancing. We're gonna slow it down
Brother,
just a
I
little bit.
strongly request that you never, ever do that again.
Never do that again. Okay.
I love you, bud.
I promise to never do that again, ever. Okay, I won't do it. I promise. Okay, here's Matt
Sure you will.
King's long-awaited request. This is Audio Slave. Be yourself.
Ooh, good choice.
Now jump it up a little bit.
Yep. Can you guys hear it?
Yep.
Yep.
All right, here we go.
Someone falls to pieces, sleeping all alone. Someone kills the pain, spinning in the silence. She finally drifts away. Someone gets excited in a chapel yard and catches a bouquet. Another lays a dozen white roses on a grave. Yeah, and to be yourself is all that you can do. Yeah, to be yourself is all that you can do. Someone finds salvation in everyone, another only pain. Someone tries to hide himself down inside himself, feel free. Someone swears his true love until the end of time. Another runs away, separate or united. If the orange stay, yourself is all that you can know. Yeah. To be yourself is all that you can know. To be yourself is all that you can know. You can. To be yourself is all that you can do. Even when you paid enough, been put upon, or been held up, every single memory of good or bad, traces of love. Don't lose any sleep tonight. I'm sure everything will end up alright. You never lose, but to be yourself is all that you can do. Yeah. To be yourself is all that you can do. Oh, to be yourself is all that you can do. To be yourself is all that you can do. To be yourself is all
Great song, Audio Slave, Be Yourself. That's a good one, Matthew. I'm sure you could sing that, Matthew. You got the vocal range to do it, man. So you should do that someday, man. Make your own version of Be Yourself. We're on panel with. That's a great song. We're on with Caucasian Sasquatch, Alan B. Farlap, Mr. Wilson, Kira, and also the great Matthew the King. I like how you changed your name there, Matthew, to Matthew the King. That's pretty awesome.
The king of the hill.
And Bernie B, of course. Bernie B, of course.
LD1. Speaking of the name change, it was LD1 Kenobi. I don't know if anybody knows LD1.
Yes.
Chat.
Yeah.
Yes.
LD1 Kenobi is the one that first came up with that, and I said, I'm changing my name now, and then I did.
Of course. All right. I got Nikki's request. We got a time for a few more here. We might as well. This has been a great stream for Ellie. Hopefully she's listening. If not, hopefully she can listen to it a little bit later, maybe today or tomorrow, and understand that we all love Ellie, the greatest mod on the planet. If you guys have been in any of these panels, streams, channels, Ellie's a big part, whether or not she's a mod or not. She's a big part of the community, and she's suffering in the hospital now with a very serious kidney issue and may end up losing her kidney. So I hope everybody really does pay homage to her when she comes back. I'm not going to say if, because it's not if, it's when she's back on YouTube that we can all say hello to Ellie and appreciate the things that she does, because she's an amazing human being and has done a lot for the entire community. So I do want to give her a big shout out. Harry Nova says, "What's up, MLH? What's up to you?" Nikki, I got your song next. Do you want me to play it now or later? King Solomon, no worries, man. Thank you for coming back in. I know you are super busy. That's another thing. King Solomon lost his mom today, so I hope that this brings you a little bit of peace, Solomon, and understand that we are all thinking about you and Ellie and everybody else that's having a tough time during the new year. So let's see. Is that your request, Farlap? I didn't even see that you put a request in there. Is that your request? Okay, let's get to. Let me see if Nikki's still in here, because I want to get to Nikki. She put in. No, I'm not going to put everybody in front of you, Nikki. You put in your request a while ago. I know Farlap did.
Yeah.
So let's
Play
get to Nikki's, since she's not on panel, Farlap, and then I promise I will get to you next, my friend. This is Bo. Repeat.
There's a lot of losses and a lot of heartache this time of the year for a lot of people.
Absolutely.
And our hearts go out to them.
Absolutely. I mean, you gotta always remember where you came from, who got you there. Pay homage to all of them. Fab Daddy, I will get to you as well. That'll be in my list, but it's gonna have to wait a couple of songs. But here, without further ado, is Nikki's request. Bo Burnham, Repeat Stuff. Let me know if you can hear this.
Let us go then, you and I, when the evening is.
Can you guys hear that?
The sky like a
Yeah.
Right.
Table. T.S. Eliot. Nowadays, thanks to corporately owned pop stars, love songs are even more beautiful. How beautiful are today's love songs? I'll show you. I love your hair, I love your name, I love the way you say it. I love your heart and you're so smart, 'cause you gave away it. I love your sis, I love your dad, I love your mom. But more than all of that, I love the fact that you are dumb enough to not realize everything I've said has been said before in 1,000 ways, in 1,000 songs. Sung with the same 4 chords, but you'll still love it and let me finger you. Yeah, finger you. Oh girl, I hope you don't think that I'm rude when I tell you that I love you, boo. I also hope that you don't see through this cleverly constructed ruse designed by a marketing team, cashing in on puberty and low self-esteem and girls' desperate need to feel loved. America says we love the chorus, but don't get complicated and bore us, though meaning might be missing. We need to know the words after just one listen. So repeat stuff, repeat stuff, repeat stuff, repeat stuff, repeat stuff. Repeat stuff, repeat stuff, repeat stuff, repeat stuff, repeat stuff, yeah. Repeat stuff. Yeah, repeat stuff. I love my baby and you know I couldn't live without her. But now I need to make every girl think the song's about her, just to make sure that they spread it like the plague. So I describe my dream girl as really, really vague. Like, I love your hands cause your fingerprints are like no other. I love your eyes and they're bluish, brownish, greenish color. I love it when you smile, but you smile wide. And I love how your torso has an arm on either side. Now, if you're my agent, you might be thinking, oh no, sound the alarms. You're not appealing to little girls who don't have arms, but they can't use iTunes, so fuck 'em, who needs 'em? Oh girl, I hope you don't think that I'm rude when I tell you that I love you. I also hope that you don't say through this cleverly constructed ruse designed by a marketing team cashing in on puberty and low self-esteem. Girls desperately need to feel loved. America says we love a chorus, but don't get complicated and bore us. Though meaning might be missing, we need to know the words after just one listen. So repeat stuff, 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 repeat stuff. Repeat stuff, repeat stuff, repeat stuff. Yes! Repeat it. Repeat it to the day you die.
All right, that's Bo Burnham. Repeat stuff. That's indicative of pop songs and how repetitive they are. Melissa, welcome to the stream. I had to kick Sasquatch, so Sasquatch might be a little salty at you. No, I'm just kidding. He's totally cool.
Sorry, Sasquatch.
It's all good. I only have room for 6, but he knows. He'll be back. I promise. Melissa, how are you doing?
I'm good. I couldn't come on until I got my drink on. So.
Oh, what did you get?
Sprite. Yeah, we're talking about vodka. Here it goes.
Vodka and Sprite. Yeah, there you go. All right. How are you going to be celebrating your New Year's, Melissa?
I'm going to be hanging out with Farlap and Banana Anna, and we're going to stay home and drink. That's what my husband and I are going to do. I did just get some new interesting news that Las Vegas Metro PD put out are going to start using felony stalking on auditors because they said that the obstruction charges dropped too easily.
They can try it. It's probably not going to stick as well. It's just their way of scaring people, Melissa. I mean, I mean, they've got to try every tactic in the book to get auditors to not film them because they don't want to be caught red-handed doing the things that they do. So right. It's not surprising. I know in Arizona, they're trying the 8-foot rule, which has already been deemed unconstitutional. And, there's a whole court case going on with that. Vegas, now they're trying that. Here in Denver, they're trying different tactics, different things. They do diversionary things like they'll have, 2 officers. One will distract you while they're, some other officers doing bullshit. All kinds of different things that they like to do to distract from the goal of keeping them accountable. So, it's not, it doesn't go unnoticed by me. Like I notice a lot of things. I'm in a lot of ways a gatekeeper for a lot of these things, but I do keep it in mind. And, that doesn't surprise me at all, Melissa. So, to what I tell, and you know what, I have audited in Las Vegas before. I don't know if you guys have saw my what was it, last year or the year before that I was in Vegas on vacation, and I kept 2 people from getting arrested when I audited out there. So I was pretty nice. Proud of my accomplishments out in Vegas. So I mean, to all the auditors out in Las Vegas, man, keep doing what you're doing and hold fast because the Constitution should stand tall. is what I'm saying.
Felony stalking is much harder to prove anyway. So how the fuck are they going to do that?
Absolutely, that's just ridiculous. I mean, they can want to do that all they want, but it's really not going to hold up in the scrutiny of the courts unless you got a bunch of corrupt judges, which does tend to happen from time to time. But
Just another way
okay.
to make everybody.
Absolutely. Okay, so thanks for joining the panel. We're keeping you on here, Melissa. We're going to continue on with Farlap's song. He wanted to hear "United We Stand," Brotherhood of Man. So what an appropriate song, right at the appropriate time. So
I'm surprised he didn't want the song "Flash."
I know. Here we go.
Didn't they win the Eurovision Song Contest, Brotherhood of Man?
Yep.
I'm getting weaker.
Can you guys hear this?
Yep.
Yes.
All right, there we go.
There's nowhere in the world that I would rather be than with you, my love.
Farlap's getting weaker.
Nothing in the world that I would rather see than your smile, my love. For united we stand, divided we fall. And if our back should ever be against the wall, we'll be together, you and I. For united we stand, divided we fall. And if our back should ever be against the wall, we'll be together, you and I. And if the world around you falls apart, my love, then I'll still be here.
How dare you, Jen?
If the going gets too hard along the way, just you call out here. For united we stand, divided we fall. And if our back should ever be against the wall, we'll be together, you and I. For united we stand, divided we fall. And if our back should ever be against the wall, we'll be together, you and I. For united we stand, divided we fall.
All right, that's "United We Stand" by the Brotherhood of Man. That was Farlap's request. Thanks, Farlap. That's a great song and very appropriate at the very right time, right, Bernie?
That's a beautiful song.
Yeah, it's pretty
I
good.
forgot
Good.
how good that song was.
Yeah, it's a good message for sure. It's a very patriotic tune, no matter which country you were affiliated with or born in. Jen, wow, I'm in trouble apparently. I noticed you, Jen, but I was speaking. How dare you? How dare you?
Get your shit together, woman.
I know. What? Damn, Jen, be nice. I'm doing something nice right now. All right. I had a request from Fab Daddy. Have you guys ever heard this song, Vampires? Because I got a story about this, actually. Like, I think it was the last stream I did music, right? And I played Goody Two Shoes or whatever that song is from Adamant. And we were having a discussion on Adamant. And Bernie was like, yeah, he did an album, like a comeback album and all this. And he was like, have you ever heard that song, Vampires? I'm like, I don't know if I ever have. And she played it for me. And I was like, oh, yeah, I heard it. But I'm like, that's like milk toasty. But a lot of people like it. But I'm going to play it for you guys now. You be the judge for yourself. And then we'll be back on the other side. Pee break time for me.
Thanks for the warning.
We didn't need to know that.
Right.
I know you guys all wanted to hear that.
Just watch.
It'll be a short one anyway.
alone. I want everything you hold dear. I want the sinews that bind you together. I know enough is never enough. I want the broad road and 20/20 vision. Your wrist to keep fucked up perfume. Money cannot buy, and I'm in a position to say the camera does not lie. There's a lot of vampires out there hanging out to grab your soul. They don't live in Transylvania. They don't live in rock and roll. I want your bone. Want your bone. I want your blood. Want your blood. I want everything. You hold dear. I want the sinews that bind you together. I'll make an educated guess, 'cause there's a panic in the lingerie. You know I tremble at each touch. Close my eyes and sigh. Fire like a bullet for the dark side of the sky. There's a lot of vampires out there hanging up to crack our soul. They don't live in Transylvania. They don't live in rock and roll. Want your pain, want your pain. I want your pleasure, want your pleasure. I want everything you hold to. I want to see you, to find you together. I know enough is never enough. Hat check to chauffeur, it's too bad nothing. I know there's no way out but through together. Wet with sex, wet with sweat. Embody your body. There's a lot of vampires out there hanging out to grab your soul. Now they don't live in Transylvania. They don't live in rock and roll. There's a lot of vampires out there hanging out to grab your soul. They don't live in Transylvania. They don't live in rock and roll. There's a lot of vampires out there hanging out to grab your soul. They don't live in Transylvania. They don't live in rock and roll. Yeah. Rock and roll.
The dulcet tones of Adamant and Vampires. That's the last time I'll ever be playing that song, by the way. Fab Daddy got it in there and Bernie approved. And it was a joke because Fab Daddy remembers the last time this song was played. I played about, 20 seconds of it, Bernie?
Do you guys want to know a fun fact about this?
Go ahead.
About Adam? He dated Jamie Lee Curtis for 1 year in the 80s.
Yeah. That probably was infinitely more exciting than the vampire song, Bernie.
I liked his comeback album a lot when I was a kid.
And you liked that song too,
I
right?
did.
Did you sing it like in the shower and stuff?
Yeah.
Dun, dun, dun,
In the hot tub.
Vampires out there.
Oh God, that song is awful. Sorry, I had to subject you guys to that. I blame Bernie and Fab Daddy. Okay, before we get going, I want to do with some more music and shenanigans. I do want to point out, especially here in Denver and clear across the United States, we've been having kind of a cold. I don't even know what you would call it.
Spew?
Weird cold pattern.
Cold spew of barfness.
Yeah, it sucks. It was negative 15 here at one point in Denver, and there's a lot of homeless people out there. So I want you guys to keep in mind going into the new year to maybe do something for somebody. When I go out and I do homeless outreach, I have basically two things that I'm trying to accomplish when I do it. One, when you guys see me on stream doing it, you can see that I'm actually trying to give and trying to help those in need. So the goal is to not only me do it, for some of you to do it. I know not everybody is in a position to give freely, but bottles of water are super cheap, and there's never an excuse that you can't at some point get a 6-pack of bottled water and hand them out to people randomly that desperately need it. So when I do go out there, I hope to inspire at least one, but hopefully many of you to get out there and help those in need. And I don't want to hear any excuses about person A, B, and C is just a drug addict. They're just an alcoholic, all that. Because even people that drink alcohol and use drugs need water and food. Okay. These are human beings. These are not animals. These are not just throwaway people that we should all just never think about. Okay. So please do your best to get out there and help others when you can. Now I do understand that everybody's living paycheck to paycheck and things of that nature, so just keep it in mind when you're out there and you're buying groceries. Maybe get an extra bottled water 6-pack or 48-pack at Costco or Sam's Club or whatever, and do good, because water is the most precious thing out there as far as resources for these people. And you'd be surprised about how many people desperately need water and food out in the wild there. So that's my New Year's message to each and every body that's listening. Also realize that a lot of people are having mental health issues, especially in the homeless community. Just imagine not having a place to stay, always be moved around by police officers and bullied by, I mean, you name it. People look down at these people, and they are people, and we often lose sight of it. So I don't mean to bring down the panel all that much, but I just hope that everybody understands that there's dual purpose for me doing what I do, and I will do it until I can do it no more. So I appreciate everybody that supports me when I'm on those streams, and I do hope that you take my words and actions and maybe kind of replicate them. They always say that the most sincerest form of flattery is copying someone. So copy what I do, is the best way that I could put it. But all right, let's get some more requests. Melissa, do you have a request since you're new up here that you want to listen to?
I really don't. I just wanted to say, MLH, I can't get out there like you do, or like other people do for the homeless. I used to do it, but I do have a disability now. But I actually have helped open up a battered women shelter for battered women and homeless people. And one of the prostitutes that I got off the street is actually running the shelter now. But awesome. I will send you some cash so you can get water, just because I can't get out there. So if you can't get out there like me with the disability, donate to those who actually can and are actually out there doing something.
Yes. That's fantastic, Melissa, and that's that's showing that you're even doing stuff even in the state that you're in, and that's super important to give back to your community. And if you can't, like you said, donate to somebody that can. It's super important. I don't ever ask for donations. I know a couple of times I did for some certain things that like one time I asked for a drone, and I to this day I hear about that, and it's like it's really hard to, um, you know, balance what I do with donations. So I've decided to never really ask for them, even though my links are always available to everybody. Everybody knows how to get a hold of me and stuff, and donations are always appreciated. And if you don't believe in what I do and my cause, there's plenty of other people out there that you can believe in and help out with the daily struggle. So it's just I do appreciate that, Melissa. Even if you can't physically be out there, you're doing stuff anyways. So it's always welcome.
Well,
And
and nobody should stand in judgment of anybody else. I mean, if you ask for a drone, that's you, your own person. And if somebody gave it to you, you have a drone. That's why is anybody standing in judgment? I wouldn't take those judgments personally to heart. Like, I mean, I understand you have a channel and all that, but still, that's just so wrong in so many ways. There are
Yeah.
people out there.
Yeah.
I actually found somebody here in Texas on YouTube, or even because I can't get out too much, but even, on the street, there are some people that are helping, but I would like to get a hold of someone here in Texas. I'm in Dallas, Fort Worth, and, that actually donate to my community as well.
Yeah,
So I'm
absolutely.
searching for that. Anybody knows?
100%, Melissa. When I talk about me personally, it's just the amount of vitriol. At first it really brought me down. If you guys notice, some of the first streams that I've ever done on the channel, I was getting a lot of hate. Why are you doing this, and this? And then I eventually turned that into fuel. So the more hate that I get, and I've been getting a lot lately, I don't care. I do what I do, and I don't let anybody bring me down, and that's the way everybody should look at things. Let's see.
I mean, I understand MLH because, I mean, you and I've talked a few times, and me and my daughters help the homeless out every year, and water is a big thing for them. If it's not for cooking, it's for washing, it's for drinking, it's for a number of things. And, I live on just over $1,000 a month, and me and my daughter always donated to help with make bags of stuff to hand out to the homeless people up here.
Yeah.
And that's all it takes, whether it's water, washcloth,
Right.
toothbrush, a pair of socks, hand warmers, anything in the wintertime. That's what we did.
100%.
And
100%.
it's like, I don't like asking for stuff or doing anything. I mean, I don't know if you've kept up with me lately. I've had a pretty rough couple years. And a little bit over a month ago, mine and Kira's house burnt down.
Yeah.
We lost everything.
Yep. I heard that, man, and it was devastating, and my heart went out to you. I didn't know if there was a like a GoFundMe or something out there for you, but you do deserve it because you've been a long-standing member of the community, and that's devastation. My aunt went through a house burn, and it was it was just devastating because everything, like your memories and your pictures and everything that you own is just gone. And if you didn't have such loving family members, where would you be? That's kind of how you have to look at things. So I mean, it's just pretty awesome that you've had a little bit of support there, and it's just devastating, and my heart goes out to people. I mean, just recently, this last year, if we want to talk about the year in review, in Boulder, Colorado, there was a huge fire, right, near Boulder, Colorado, and that in turn added another 1,500 or so homeless people out onto the street. So you can see the devastation that goes on with with everything. Hey, George Daly, thanks for being in chat. Really appreciate it. Alan, do you have a
Yes.
song request, sir?
Oh, me? I don't. I'm not really. I'm just sitting here listening to what's occurring there, and I'm in the same position as Melissa, really, in some sense of the ways. But I'm in the UK, London, obviously. But not obviously. I've told you, haven't I? Yeah, yeah. So it's just that I'd just like to say a happy New Year to everybody, and especially to everybody, and um, we all love you, Ellie, and we just hope yeah, we will see you next week or two or something. Or not, we'll pick you up somewhere.
Yeah, let's real quickly talk about why I did this stream. I know I mentioned it a few times, but Ellie is an outstanding member of the community, and in my opinion, is the greatest mod on the planet, bar none. I would put Ellie's mod skills up against anybody's, and she's having a hard time right now, and may lose a kidney. She's in the hospital. It's pretty dire. So I just wanted to reach out to everybody and tell everybody that when she comes back, because she will be back. Let's keep that in mind. She's strong. I mean, Ellie is super strong. She's been dealing with this kidney issue for a very very long time, and she always comes back stronger than ever. So when she comes back, make sure you give her some gratitude for all the stuff that she's done for the community, and it
Which
just
is a lot.
it
Which is
sucks that
an awful lot.
yeah.
She does a lot of things on the channels. Well, the only channel I follow is you and one other, and she just just I don't know. I mean, just a really really nice person and never has a bad word for anybody, and I think that's commendable to her and what she does, and I think I mean, we just miss you, and we just hope you get out of hospital soon, and I'm sure if MLH could, well, I'm not sure she hasn't got a channel or anything, but I mean, I don't know, I don't know how all this works, but I mean, I've never actually seen the person, but you don't have to see the person to realise what a good person she
Right.
is. Same as MLH, with the helping the homeless and everything, where he puts out his time doing things like that, which is needed, especially over in your parts of the world. And what I like to add as well the is that when people get arrested over there, you have to. I can't figure this out. Why do people have to pay to if you haven't been charged or anything, you have to pay to someone to get out of jail? What's going on? So
Okay.
I don't know, because over in this country it doesn't work like that.
Yeah, Alan,
But
real quickly, let's talk about that, because cash bail bond is kind of, it's not a unique thing to the United States, but it is something that I mean, normal countries don't do, like if you get in trouble with the law, you're put in jail or whatever, for the crimes, and then you're given a PR bond for the most part anywhere else in the world. Here in the United States, for the most part, you have at minimum $500 to post your bond so you can get out of jail. It's absolutely insane. Imagine a homeless person that gets put in jail. They have no recourse. They're stuck there, right? They're not able to come up with the $500 to get out. I mean, it's one thing for
And,
you.
and the trouble is the thing is, like, we've got to realise this as a community as well. It's like people like who go out filming and do things like that are under the threat every single minute of the day. So we need, they need to have a little bit of spare cash so that they can afford, if they do get locked up, that they can afford to come out.
Yeah.
So I don't know where I'm going with this, but it's just that I think that we all got to realise that there's it must be very difficult, for people in the US with a situation where you're picked up off the street, you're put in jail for a crime you've probably never done, and then like they say, well, you've got to give us £1,000 dollars to walk out. Where's the justice in that? So it doesn't make sense to me. You know,
Yeah. No, it's
you go in front of a judge, he says, "We'll give you bail," and then you walk out. Over
Yeah.
here, you just walk straight out. You don't, no money gets exchanged. It's a con. It's a right rip-off.
Yeah. Yeah, it's crazy, man. And then what's really weird is I mean the whole justice system in the United States needs reforming, man. I mean everything from police reform on into justice, but until the politicians decide it to be so, it's never going to happen. We have a two-party system, which is absolutely asinine in my opinion. I hate it because it automatically divides the country into 50-50. Either you're a Democrat or a Republican, and there's no real in between. Because if you're, let's say you're an independent like myself, if an independent was to run for president, let's say, they have to caucus with either the Republicans or the Democrats. And it's stupid. It's the dumbest political system in the world. It's a farce, and it should be abolished and redone in a way where there's equal representation for people, not corporations and not money. Everything is money based in the United States, and it really, really sucks. It's the reason why.
But the thing I'd say, America's not all bad. I mean, there's one thing in Denver that I do respect, that they've got one thing up on what we haven't got in the UK, and that's you can go out and buy bloody Camberwells. You can't do that over here. Apparently, it's against the law. You know, it's against the law to smoke cannabis.
Well,
but, in Denver, it's legal. So
Yeah.
you've got one up on us on that one.
What Ellen is referring to is the marijuana and the
Yeah.
legalization of marijuana. But the problem with that is it's not decriminalized, and it really should be decriminalized. The only reason that it's not is because the government needs their money, right? It's all about money. And
But I don't understand that. If it's legal to buy, then how is it? How can you be a criminal if you smoke it?
well, I mean, you can't smoke it in public here, Alan, if that gives you any
Oh, right.
indication. I mean, it's very, very regulated, and it's ridiculous. It's all about money. That's why they won't decriminalize it.
Here in Texas, if you have a small amount on you now, well, in DFW anyways, if depending on how much you have, they don't jail, they don't give you a ticket or anything like that. And that's be under so many grams. I'm not familiar with all of it. I used to smoke weed back in the day, but you know,
But to me, it's not logical. It's you know, I mean, it's much better for you than alcohol, in the sense that that, I mean, you know, more people go to the hospital for alcohol-related problems than people that started off smoking weed. And the thing is, like, the thing that really irks me is that over here, there's no one that, you know, it's just ridiculous. And I think that if you're allowed to buy, I mean, there's pros and cons, right? The pro is that, one, if you make it legal, then people will own up shops, people will sell it, the government will get the VAT, and the customer's got what he wanted. The con is that you know, it's everything is sort of bad for you in one way or another, whatever way you look at it. So that, you know, smoking is not as good, not healthy. You know, I can say that. But the thing, yeah, exactly. You can tell by my voice. Yeah, yeah. But I think that they should just go ahead, legalize it, get it all done and dusted. And how can you be the United States of America when one state says you can smoke a joint, and you walk across the road into another state and you can't smoke it? What's all that about?
It's absolutely it's real madness.
It comes down to moderation. Everything in moderation. Food.
Yeah,
booze,
exactly.
wine.
Your pilot. Yeah, you're right. You're exactly right.
Yeah. Hey, Jen, if you're
Right.
listening, I'll get you up here in just a second.
Where's Matthew King?
I get booted off. I have seen Ellie and Regan's lives and all that, and you don't really know a mod, but and what they do, and until you meet them and all that. And I saw her on your stream. I believe it was your stream, and I was like, I mean, she was live with you. I'm like, this chick is really badass. And,
Yeah.
I mean, she really is. And people don't realize what the mods do behind the scenes. We are, I'm texting Heather Holt, which is another badass moderator. We're texting each other. We're researching for whoever's channel we're on live. We do a lot of background stuff for everybody. So Ellie is, she's badass. I just wanted to point that out.
Yeah, she is. Melissa, can I drop you down now, hun?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. Thank you so much, Melissa, for being up
Thank
on the
you,
stream.
bye,
I only have
Melissa.
room
Hello.
for 6 people, but
See you soon, Melissa.
thank you so much, Melissa, for being up here. Really appreciate you.
Thanks for having me.
Yep, thank you very much. Thank you. Have a good New Year's, Melissa. Really appreciate you being up here. All right, let's add Jen Meow to the stream. Jen, how are you? We can't hear you, Jen. You're muted. There you go. What's up, Jen? How you doing? Happy New Year.
I'm good. I'm good. He said nothing. Why didn't you drop him?
Kita.
Bring him up to that.
Yeah, exactly.
I
Do you have a song request, Jen?
No, I don't.
Well, that was. Oh, you got one, Bernie?
Yeah. Journey, don't stop believing.
Oh, Journey, don't stop believing. That's a good one. Let's go ahead
Yeah,
and do
that's
that.
a good one.
Yeah,
Wait. Hold on. This is my music.
For Ellie.
for Ellie, for sure. Jen, what were you saying?
I was going to say, listen to my music. I just started outside, but I guess it's not. So the Mexican music's going to be all night long.
Okay, there's nothing wrong with that. What's up, Peta? What's up, Tuxie? Tuxie's my favorite. Team Tux. Yeah. All right. Here's Journey, Don't Stop Believing. I'm obviously going to get some commercials here. Of course I am. So I have to stall like I normally do.
That's a lovely little dog. Beautiful.
Yeah. That's a cool dog. What's the name of that dog?
Yeah, beautiful.
I was lucky. Here's Keto.
Lucky. That's cool. All right. Yeah, Ellie, this is also another dedication to you. This is Don't Stop Believing by Journey. You guys hear that?
Yes.
Right.
Yeah.
And Jen's nails look good tonight.
Always on point. Always on point.
Hey, look at that. Kira loves them.
Just a small town girl, living in a lonely world. Took the midnight train going anywhere. Just a city boy, raising South Detroit. He took the midnight train going anywhere. A singer in a smoky room, a smell of wine and cheap perfume. For a smile they can share the night. It goes on and on and on.
I know you guys want to hear me sing this, don't you?
I'm waiting for it.
Down the boulevard, there's shadows searching in the night. Street lights, people, living just to find emotion, hiding somewhere in the night.
Ain't no way I'm hitting that note, Mr. Wilson.
Hard to get my feel. summertime. Some will win, some will lose. Some are born to sing the blues. Oh, the movie never ends. It goes on and on and on and on. Strangers waiting up and down the boulevard. Their shadows searching in the night. Street lights, people, living just to find devotion, hiding somewhere in the night. Don't stop believing. Hold on to that feeling. Street light people. Don't stop believing. Hold on. Street light people. Don't stop believing.
Yeah, there ain't no way I'm hitting those notes, man. That guy's got an all-time great voice. Steve Perry, right? That's his name.
Yeah, ain't none of us hitting them notes.
Yeah. Well, you know, one person that can is the new lead singer of Journey. He almost sounds exactly like him. His name is Arnel Pineda, and he's really
How
great.
about a song? I just thought of a song. Foreigner. Jukebox Jury. That's a live.
Jukebox Hero.
Jukebox Hero?
Yes. Yeah, Jukebox Hero. Foreigner. Brilliant.
Yeah. No worries. We'll get that on there. I do have a request from Melissa Sedman. We'll do two
Oh,
more
yeah.
songs. What's that?
Jukebox Hero and I Have the Tiger.
Yeah, we got Eye of the Tiger next. And that, you know what? If there's ever a song that would embody what Ellie is all about, it's this song, Eye of the Tiger. It's cheesy, it's 80s, but I tell you what, like the spirit of that song is all about it. Now, Matthew, I'm gonna have to have you sing with this one. So Matthew, get on.
This is like all flashback to the 80s. I feel like I'm missing my spiral perm right now.
I know, man. Get a trapper keeper. Get a trapper keeper. The
Ponytail. One of them little ponytail.
Exactly. All right, here's Eye of the Tiger. Matthew isn't listening, but he needs to sing because he's a great singer. And but here's Eye of the Tiger, Survivor. This is Melissa Stedman's request. So here you go. Ba, 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 ba.
HBO Max. Famous.
Famous.
Haven't seen that movie?
Rising up, back on the street. Did my time, took my chances. Went the distance, now I'm
right, Eye of the Tiger, Survivor. Melissa, hope that scratched that itch, but it's a perfect song. Hey, King Solomon, thank you so much for being here. Really appreciate it. I'm really sorry about your mom's passing. Condolences. My email is always available to you. We got time for 2 more songs that I have lined up for you, but Matthew, you should have sang, bro. I mean, you're a great singer, and I know you can sing that one for sure. Eye of the Tiger. Make sure you do that, man. I want you to record that song, Matthew. I think you could do it, man. You have that voice, man. I don't know about Steve Perry levels of like the high notes there, because I can't even reach those high notes. But for sure, I've heard you sing, and you do a great rendition of what was it? Send the Pain Below by Chevelle. I heard you sing. I've heard you sing a lot of great stuff. So really appreciate that. All right. Arlap, how's the weather there, man?
Mate, it's overcast, but it's about 25 Celsius, which is about 77, 78 Fahrenheit.
Oh, geez. And it's like, what, 25 here, 30 at best, Fahrenheit. It's freezing, man. Freezing. Alan, how's the weather there?
Raining a lot.
Well, that's England for you, man. I mean, if you like rain, wait about 10 minutes and it'll rain in England, right?
Oh, you can guarantee for that, mate. No problem with it.
Mr. Wilson, how is the weather in your neck of the woods?
Like 50 degrees.
Yeah, that's healthy. That's nice.
Not bad for New York.
Yeah, not too bad at all. Not too bad.
Well, like a week ago, we were like minus 20 with the wind chill.
Are you upstate or are you?
Yeah, upstate.
Yeah, upstate. Upstate gets real cold and chilly, man. I'm really surprised that you guys did. You get that winter blast that Buffalo got? Any of that stuff or?
Buffalo's like 2 hours from me.
Okay.
So they got like 6 foot of snow. We got just a little dusting.
Yeah, they got it bad. I know they got it bad. So
yeah, they're up there in that snow belt, so they get hit every year.
Yeah, it's terrible there. Matthew, how's the weather in your neck of the woods? I'm sure it's fairly okay. I think you said earlier it was like 50?
It's nice. It's nice here, but it's raining.
Yeah. Hey, Jen's in California. How's the weather in good old California?
I don't think we really want to know.
I know.
That's just wet.
Yeah, it's been raining there. I heard it's going to be raining like a lot there, right, Jen?
Praying. The one thing I do pray for is a wet New Year. I mean, so the fireworks don't go off so much.
Yeah, that's always good. I know it's kind of weird to wish that on July 4th, but I always wish for rain on July 4th. I don't like the fireworks. They cause too many fires. Big Heart is in chat. What's up, one Big Heart? Nice to have you in there. North Central Indiana is a chilly 35 degrees Celsius, or I'm sorry, Fahrenheit. Shit show. What's up, man? Nice to see you, AC. AC, I don't know if you saw, but the mustachio's on your case, man.
No.
I have nothing to do with that. Just to let you know.
What did they do?
George says it's 56 in New Jersey. We got a couple more songs here. Alan requested Jukebox Hero, which why did it not come up? Okay, here it is, but I'm sure I'm going to have, yep, I knew it. Good old commercials. I don't know why I didn't take care of those commercials for you guys to begin with, but here it is, Jukebox Hero. Oh, wait, one more commercial that we have to endure, and I promise it will be up here in 2, 1.
Cheers, I see.
That's what he said.
Yeah. You're stupid, Jen. How dare you?
Standing in the rain with his head hung low, couldn't get a ticket. It was a sold-out show. Heard the roar of the crowd. He could picture the scene. Put his ear to the wall. Then like a distant scream, he heard one guitar. Just blew him away. Saw stars in the night. And the very next day, bought a beat up 6 string in a secondhand store. Didn't know how to play it. one guitar felt good in his hand. Didn't take long to understand. Just one guitar slung way down low was a one-way ticket, only one way to go. So he started rocking, ain't never gonna stop. Gotta keep on rocking, someday gonna make it to the top and be a jukebox hero. Don't stop singing now. He's a jukebox hero. He just one guitar.
Sing it, Mr. Wilson. See you moving there, Farlap.
In a town without a name, in a heavy downpour, thought he cast his own shadow by the backstage door, like a trip through the past. That day in the rain, and that one guitar made his whole life change. Now he needs to keep it rocking. He just can't stop. Gotta keep on rocking. That boy has got to stay on top and be a jukebox hero. He's a jukebox hero. Yeah, jukebox hero. With that one guitar, he'll come alive tonight. You gotta keep it rocking. Just can't stop. Gotta keep on rocking. That boy has got to stay on top to be a jukebox hero. He's a jukebox hero. Just one guitar to put stars in his eyes. Now he's just a jukebox hero. Jukebox hero. Jukebox hero. He got stars in his eyes.
Excellent. Holy stuff.
Stars in his eyes, baby.
Yeah, Jukebox Hero, Foreigner. Hold on, there's a commercial there. That's a great song, and man, Matthew was really feeling it. You know, it's funny when I put Matthew on the screen, my sub count goes up. I don't know why that is, but put him up there, and then all of a sudden, you know, and and it's kind of funny, like they're all ladies. It's really weird. Like, you know, I put Matthew up on the screen, and I look at my sub count, and it's like, whoop. And they're all like women that are lined up to see the great Matthew.
It's like video pheromones going on or something.
Right, it's weird, man. It's really crazy. Okay, we're gonna go around the horn here. We're gonna have some final words about the year that was 2022. Hopefully, you have some kind words for Ellie as we go around. We got one more song after I get the final, round here. So we're gonna start with Alan B. Any final thoughts for the year 2022, and any kind words for Ellie would be greatly appreciated.
Okay. 2022. Well, it's just been like another year like the year before, really. I mean, nothing. Nothing really changes. Well, in my position, you know what I mean. I live on my own. I've never been married. never been on an aeroplane. I've got a passport, but the furthest I've been to Isle of Wight.
Yeah,
So,
one day we're gonna get you on that plane out here to Denver, Alan. I promise you.
I've got to check my Thunderball as it goes. Yeah. Yeah, so 2022, it's just been an honor, just an experience, I've got by with contacting you on and off sort of thing. But I've been, because I don't really sort of do a lot of things like go on this channel, that channel, blah, blah, blah. I just stick to you, and that's about it, really. And it's just good that you're there in the great state of Denver and trying to help people that need help, which is sad, really, coming from the richest country in the world. But
Yeah,
definitely,
it's a great point, Alan. Great point. But
it's, they go on and on how great and all the riches this and riches that, and then when you dig deeper, like it just happened to come across the, it's just sad as the state of affairs. But we can move forward. 2022 that's lost it. 2023. I just hope everything goes well for everybody. And my bucket list is, because I haven't done anything ever, been on a holiday once, that was 30 years ago. So my bucket list is, one thing I want to do is go to Sandown Park races, have a monkey, that's 500 quid, that's the slang, have 500 quid, go to the races, blow the lot, just have a really good time. But as you probably don't know, but I find it difficult to get anywhere or go anywhere. So it's sort of like my task in the future. And now I'm making a statement and everything. And Ellie, and I'd just like to say thank you and we'll see you soon when she comes better. And a big shout out to Ellie, who's a diamond of a person, and obviously MLH and Bernie and the family and all the crew.
Yeah.
Thank you very much for listening to me. I'm still going to stay on.
Alan,
And,
you're always welcome on the channel. You know that, Alan. I really, really appreciate you very, very much. And of course, you have my email address, and we've corresponded quite a few times, and my email obviously is open 24/7. So, Alan, thank you for your kind words. Really,
thank you, sir.
Appreciate that, sir. All right, Farlap. Any final words for 2022, and maybe some kind words for Ellie, if you have them?
I'd like to think that. Well, I know that 2022 has been a prick of a year for a lot of people, and some people have fared a lot better than others. A lot of people I know haven't. I'd like to think that we've helped. Me and a few other people have helped with their situations in this world and what's happened to them. I really feel for Ellie. I've been there, done that with kidneys. It's not fun at all.
Yeah.
Thankfully, mine we're over and done with. I hope she gets through hers very quickly without too much pain. But my best thing for 2022 would be meeting so many new people and connecting with all the people that I have, especially on here. Made my fucking year. I've had a great time.
Yeah, that's good, man. I'm glad, Farlap. I think we met this year too, so I always appreciate
very early this year, MLH.
Yeah, for sure. And I always appreciate your contributions. Everything that you say in chat, and I do take notice. I can't see everybody's chat. Sometimes it's hard to keep track of everybody that's in the live streams, but I do the best that I can. And obviously, you're a definite standout, Farlap, and always appreciate when you pop in. And appreciate your kind words for Ellie, for sure. So anything else you want to say, Farlap, before I go on to Mr. Wilson?
Thank you for helping me with my channel when I first started. Greatly appreciated. And thank you for the help that you gave our friend as well this year. Made 2023 be a much better year for all of us.
Yeah, one of the things that I love doing is growing other people's channels. You've seen it several times, and I'll continue to do that. Thank you very much for that. Really appreciate it. Mr. Wilson and Kira, any final words about 2022? I know there's other streams to go to and see and all that, but I do appreciate the time that you spent up here. Maybe some kind words for Ellie as she's going through a really, really tough time.
Yeah, I mean, first and foremost, our hearts go out to Ellie no matter what. Our prayers and our thoughts are with her. We love her. She's reached out to me a few different times, and we've talked. And I've been going through a lot of stuff the past 2 years. So I mean, I'm hoping for a better year every year. And Farlap, thank you for your generous donation today. We appreciate it. Hopefully we can start our build come spring to build us a new house. I don't really have much else to say other than, I hope everybody else has a happy new year and they enjoy their friends and family as much as they can on the holidays. We just try to get through day by day like we always have. You got something to say you want to anybody, Miss Kira?
Have a wonderful new year.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year to you as well, Kira. Thank you so much, Mr. Wilson. I really appreciate your contributions throughout the year, and my heart goes out to you because I know the devastation that you've been through this year, and it couldn't be easy, but I know a lot of people stepped up and really helped you out, and I just hope that support continues because losing a house is losing everything.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of people don't know exactly what has been going on. I mean, I've had 9 surgeries in 2 years. 7 of them were kidney stones, and then I had shoulder surgery. I had neck surgery. I had my C6, C7 taken out. Now I'm having back issues on top of losing my house a month ago. So
rough going.
And I gotta say, if it wasn't for certain friends and family and even multiple people from YouTube sending Christmas gifts for Kira, she wouldn't have had one with me because we lost it all in the house.
Yeah.
I mean, it's been rough for us, and we just hope everybody else has a good holidays and they get by, and they enjoy themselves. We get by with what we got. That's the way we've always been.
Yeah. You always take the things for granted until you lose it all. And I've been there. I've been there. Trust me, I've been there. So thank you very much. Really appreciate your words, and we'll be seeing much more from you in the year 2023 for sure. All right. Matthew the King, the best looking dude on the internet. Sir, any final words for the year 2022, and maybe some kind words from Ellie if you've had any experiences or know what she does?
Yeah, I'll start off with the latter, talking about Ellie just real quick. So I did a not too well publicized little award ceremony, and I awarded Ellie. Actually, she was the #1 mod in the 4th quarter of 2022, and now she's the only one who received such an award, but she was the hands down winner, and this is not a joke. She knows, and I told her, and she was proud to receive the award and all that. So I just want to say, Ellie she's most appreciated, and she does amazing mod work, and she's a great supporter of the community. And we're thinking about you, and hearing that you're suffering, Ellie, is really hard and to hear, because we care so much about you. So I just wish you a speedy recovery, and and hope you're able to. It's a serious issue, but I hope you're able to find the best resolution as quick as possible.
100.
And then in terms of 2022, it's been all over the place for everybody. You know, some people have the best year ever, and then a lot of people are struggling. So for all those people who are struggling, just hang in there. And you know, we've all gone through hard times, and hopefully anybody who is able to help somebody can step up and do something, because the time could never. There's never been a stronger need in our country for people that want and are able to help. So I think that's my biggest message for 2022.
Thank you very much, Matthew. I do appreciate you, sir. You know, you've done a lot too, and I it's not gone unnoticed by me for sure. So thank you very much. One Big Heart 777. Thank you so much. I know you've been a big part of the channel for a long time, so I do appreciate it. And yes, I do care about the vets. My grandfather was a World War II vet, and my uncle was in the Marines, so I definitely have an affinity towards those that have served. So thank you very much. Jen Meow, your final thoughts for 2022, and if you have any kind words for Ellie, and then also after I have a very special tune for Ellie at the end here. So Jen,
the song will be a request from all of us, well, but me and the babies and MLH. But no, Ellie, no, what can I say? I mean, Ellie is Ellie. We all love Ellie. Well, most that love Ellie, but whoever don't, you know, hey, that's her problem. And hope she gets better soon, because I miss talking to her. I talk to her every day usually.
I know it sucks. Like she's
even if being eavesdropping, you know, on our calls, you know, or you know, I don't know.
Yeah,
but
oh, we lost Jen. I promise I didn't do it, Jen.
Yeah, I did it. Chomp, chomp.
No, chomped you. All right, any final words about 2022 in general, Jen?
No, just better year for sure. Better for us. Year.
Bernie, any final words about 2022 and maybe some kind words for Ellie?
Goodbye, 2022. See you later. And Ellie, we love her. She's the best ever. And we hope she gets better soon, because life on YouTube with that Ellie is not the same.
That's a great point. Life is not the same. But anyways, I want to thank all the panelists here. I'm going to come back with a message after, but anybody can drop off if they want, or you can stay. It's up to you. Alan B, thank you so much. Really appreciate you. Farlap, same thing, man. Really appreciate everybody up on the panel. Matthew King, Mr. Wilson. Who else was up here? Sasquatch. If you haven't checked out Sasquatch's channel, make sure that you check out Sasquatch, because he's just an amazing human being, an amazing channel. Matthew, thank you so much. And then who else was up here? Melissa Stedman, thank you for being up here. Oh, we got a late addition here. Jason,
I had to stop in to say Happy New Year. Much love to all of you.
Hey, thank you so much, man.
Jason.
Any kind words for Ellie before we play this last tune here?
Love you, Ellie. That's all I got, man.
Thank you, Jason. I really appreciate it, man. I see you out there, Jason. I'll see you again probably on a panel tonight, most likely. Oh, before I play this song, actually, I'll just do it on the way back. So here's the song I want to play. Actually, this was Jen, but this is definitely for Ellie. This is a song that everybody knows.
You got a friend in me. You got a friend in me. When the road looks rough ahead and you're miles and miles from your nice warm bed, you just remember what your old past said. Boy, you got a friend in me. Yeah, you got a friend in me. got a friend in me. You got a friend in me. You got trouble, I got them too. There isn't anything I wouldn't do for you. We stick together, see it through, 'cause you got a friend in me. You got a friend in me. Some other folks might be a little bit smarter than I am, big and stronger too, maybe, but none of them will ever love you the way I do. It's me and you, boy, and as the years go by, our friendship will never die. You're gonna see it's our destiny. You got a friend in me. You got a friend in me. You got a friend in me.
All right, I think.
Friend in me.
Oh, that was a little pop by Bernie there. Now she's got those stupid poppers. I don't know why you did that. Oh shit! What is going on here? My stream was going crazy there with commercials, but Bernie did a little New Year's pop. I don't know what the hell that was. That was weird. All right. Look, it's been awesome. Thank you everybody for being on panel. I really appreciate everybody joining. A couple of plugs that I want to do. Make sure you join What's Truth tonight. I don't know if you know who What's Truth is. If you don't, subscribe to the channel. Awesomeness over there. They're going to have an end of year. I don't even know what to call it. He's calling it.
I saw this What's Truth person in chat, and they said you're a flat earther.
Who, me?
Yeah.
How dare him?
I didn't know who it was. I was like, wait, hold on. I don't. So I just want you to know that this person's going around saying this.
How dare him? Yeah, he's definitely punning. But no, make sure you join because it's going to be awesome. If you haven't subbed to What's Truth channel, make sure you do so. It's pretty awesome.
Why?
That is really funny. I'm gonna get him for that, Matthew. I might send I might send a message to about What's Truth. But you know what, Matthew? What's Truth has already been grilled by the Mustachioed, so he's just asking. He's just asking for some more. I mean, the Mustachio doesn't listen to me, but if I put little breadcrumbs here and there, he might go after him again. So, be careful what you wish for there, What's Truth. So make sure you join that. That's going to be a ton of fun. I know there's a lot of people that are going to have a ton of streams tonight. But I guess the message today is all about Ellie and hoping that she gets better. And I hope when she does that you guys just welcome her back and understand that she's just an awesome human being. I think I already did my mental health speech. Don't drink and drive tonight. It really sucks when you do that because you not only put yourself at risk, you put your family at risk, and you put others at risk. So don't do like Farlap and drink and then go out and drive. He's going to stay home.
I never. Now I'm stuck home all night.
Stay home and don't do what Jason Godet wants to do. He's going to stay home too. And definitely, even though he's in a car, that's just where he lives. So don't worry about him drinking and driving. He's going to be fine. No, I'm kidding with all of you guys. You guys know it. But thank you all for being on panel. Thanks everybody in chat: King Solomon, Fab Daddy, Jen, Fly, Melissa. And if I didn't get your song request, I do apologize. I've got so much to do while I'm doing this stream, and it's hard to get every single request in. I'm sure I'll have plenty more streams to do that in. But
quick song request: "Sex Is on Fire" by Leon Kings.
We'll get that next stream, Jason Godhead. I promise. I'm going to end this one. I'm going to end this one right now. Good try. Good try, though, Jason. I do like that song. It's a great song. I was out in California when that song debuted. It was really, really, really awesome at the time, and it's a great song. But next stream, I promise, Jason, to get that for you. All right, everybody, have a great, safe New Year's. Take care, all that good, fun stuff. We'll see you in 20. Oh, wait, do I have anything else to plug? Oh, the new Mustachioed video is out today, and for some reason, the Mustachioed decided to go after AC and the shit show. So you're going to want to check out that that on my channel. I don't know what the mustachioed reasoning is for it. I don't know where it's going, but you guys will have fun nonetheless. Hopefully. Let's see what else. Do I have anything else going on, Bernie? Anything that I'm going to be? I can't remember.
No,
Get out of that hot tub, Bernie.
Oh,
get into them like
next Thursday for sure for our lap. Oh yeah. So
Love you,
next
Dad.
Thursday we'll have a regularly scheduled hot tub. I'm gonna do homeless outreach. I was gonna do it today, but the food didn't come through. When the food does come through, um, uh, you know, um, all that fun stuff. I will get out there and I will help as many people as I possibly can. Help one another. Be kind to others. Be kind to your family, but most importantly, be kind to yourself, and everything else will fall in line. See you guys in 20. Oh, one more thing. My final thoughts on 2022. I didn't get my thoughts. My thoughts are I'm kind of glad 2022 is over, even though my channel did really good this year. For me personally, like it hasn't been a stellar year, but it hasn't been the worst. But I'm hoping next year is going to be much better. As far as Ellie goes, she knows I love her. I know she's going to make a quick recovery. She's going to be back, and then things will be in their rightful order. And I agree with who said it. I can't remember who's. Maybe it was Matthew that said it. That the internet is not the same without Ellie. So let's get back to some normalcy in 2023. Thanks, everybody. Have a
Good
great
luck.
one. See you all
Angie, bro.
next year.
Cheers,
Bye,
Mike.
bye, bye.
Catch you. Thanks, Emily.